Not better.
I'm posting the DMs. I'm getting the screenshot.
Don't you?
Oh, the receipts!
Yeah, there is.
Oh, the receipts!
No, no,
Oh
because
my God.
okay.
What's
how
what's
about,
wrong, Trav? What's wrong?
How about the
you
fact
don't want
that
me to?
you and Moosebrother have linked over 20 different houses to look at without consulting Big Mr. Penta?
Here's the thing. Your lease is running out. Komodo has a place to live. I have a place to live. I was thinking about you.
We were all thinking about you, Trav.
It was all around you,
I could
Trav.
go month to month. I have amazing credit ever since I stopped doing drugs. Oh my God, what if that's a challenge? I have to do drugs and I have to keep my life together. That sounds amazing. I'm in.
Bad news. I'm moving in with Kyle. I just got confirmation today.
Confirmation. What does that mean, Trav? Does that mean it's confirmed?
Well,
listen,
does that mean a maybe, Trav?
Oh, again, and guess who just went live to milk it, to milk the viewership. Okay, well, you know what? Guess what? I'm going live now, and I'm also going to milk this viewership, Moose.
If any of my viewers go over to Trav's, you're banned.
And I'm not gonna go live.
Trav, you got to pick a lane, bud. What's it gonna be?
Well, I mean,
Mr.
what's going on?
Penta's
I got a couple
Mr.
months.
Kyle's house?
I got 2 months here. I got
What
2
did
months
this?
here.
What did you mean by I got confirmation today?
Well, I hopped on a call with Kyle. He gave me the video tour, you know,
This
and
motherfucker's poaching.
he was gonna start Giant Kyle's mansion.
Why can't he just do his own ideas? I don't understand. Why can't he just have his own fucking ideas? I don't get it.
You know, I did just DM Garrick right before this. I said, hey, just so you know, because he's the one, you know, telling me, walking me through some stuff. I was like, there's no rush on me moving out anymore because Trav's a quitter. I said that right before this. So
Why would you say that?
Because you are a quitter.
With Kyle. I've lived with Kyle. Okay, don't move in with Kyle. All right.
You think
What are
10
you doing,
a.m.
man?
neighbors are bad, Trav? You think about 7 a.m. Kyle.
Oh, it's true. He does wake up in the morning.
Okay, I'm well, what's going on? What's the do we at least get a timeline? Do we get a timeline?
When is your deadline?
I mean, I don't end of October.
Sure, I can make it. Here's the thing, I can make it happen. This is Mr. Penta, baby. It's nothing.
See, there it is again. Was the
nothing
big in there or no?
This is Mr. Big Penta. Okay. I just need some guys, some boys, if you will, that are committed to moving into this house and listening to my demands.
Okay, here's what I need. I need to see how big is the house? Are dogs allowed in the house? Obviously Hank has to come. He is also going to be a part of it.
The content dog that's going to bite off one of our faces.
The content dog. Yes.
Who the fuck who are you making a demand to?
Ooh.
Are you talking to Mr. Penta that way?
Mr. Big Penta.
Mr. Big Penta, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I am talking to Mr. Big Penta this way.
I don't think you should have done that, Trav. I don't think you needed to do that.
Okay, you can't, Komodo, just because you haven't successfully leached past 6 figures a year off of Penta, I have. That means I don't have to suck his dick anymore, okay? You can suck his dick until you get there, but until, actually, I don't really know, you know?
I don't really like this tone anymore.
What are you talking about? Do you know what I control?
The Reddit.
Oh, he does.
What's that?
The second that I fucking decide that you're shit at RP, it's done. Okay? And that's it. All right, you may have gone this far and you may be sitting in my chamber room in my council, but don't get it twisted, okay? I still wear the throne here. Mr. Big Penta does.
Okay, you know, I'm getting very ESB vibes right now, okay?
I don't know what
I'm going to
is.
say it. I'm just going to say it. I'm getting real ZB vibes here, okay?
You're getting ZB vibes here?
I'm just saying, you're throwing around.
You should be getting Baratheon vibes. That's right. I watched House of the Dragon. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How is that, by the way?
That's right.
I haven't watched
It's
anything
not good.
yet.
It's not good.
I'm thinking about starting it when
It's fucking garbage. I don't know why people are saying it's good.
Didn't you not finish Game of Thrones? I haven't watched it.
No,
So
that
I'm
was
not
a joke
defending
tweet.
it.
I don't understand how anyone got it.
I didn't see the. I didn't even see the tweet.
It's fucking terrible. It's awful. This is how fucking bad. This is how bad House of the Dragon is. There was this big whole speech that was supposed to change the trajectory of the episode and cause drama. They couldn't even come up with a speech for the character to do. They just got up and they just were like, they showed him about to make a speech, cut it out, and they just cut to the king knowing what he said, or his advisor knowing what he said. There was no, they didn't show like the whispers or anything. Like, nope, nah, we can't even write a fucking speech. It was fucking terrible. It was awful. House of the Dragons. More like House of the Dead. Terrible. You should leave it dead. That show's awful. It's not gonna be good.
So who's
it's gonna be another shitter.
Is it, what's his name? Is George R.R. Martin doing it, or is it the same writers that fucked up the Game of Thrones? This is a real question, I guess.
No, it's different. George R.R. Martin is still involved.
But it's listen, it's probably the same.
I don't want to get off topic here. Are you
okay?
Does Soda need to make a bunch of? Do we have to go back to IKEA and return a bunch of stuff? Or
I am for Mr. Big Penta's house.
Okay, IKEA. Yes, I returned the stuff from IKEA. I don't want anything IKEA in my room.
I don't want to make Soda sad.
You are not above IKEA.
I'm happy with whatever you get, Penta.
I am definitely above
Komodo,
IKEA.
you're just happy you have a roof over your head. You watch your mouth.
I am. Listen, the only thing good about IKEA is the meatballs.
Okay, Trav, I think you got to pump the brakes, buddy. Your hobby is fishing, pal. All right.
Exactly, which is why I have money. I don't have any hobbies except for fishing.
Yeah, I know, but I think you might be getting a little big for your britches. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
Saying that you're above IKEA, I mean, come on.
I'm above IKEA. I have a.
Okay, so where would you get your furniture then?
Restoration Hardware. You know, maybe if I didn't want to splurge, I might hit a nice urban home.
You cannot afford. You could not afford Restoration Hardware.
You shop in the big pyramid.
No.
You could.
How about this?
I'm telling you right now. I know how many subs you have. I know how many subs you've had for a couple years. You could not afford to furnish your house with all Restoration Hardware.
The joke's on you. My house is currently only 700 feet, so I am.
Yeah, you still couldn't.
Okay, first of all, my house is full of wrought iron and oak. Except for the gaming desk, I just have like a standard like $200 gaming desk. But I have a nice green studded leather sofa. Like I said, wrought iron and oak furniture all around the house.
What's good, everyone?
Maybe you're not right for Mr. Penta's house.
What? Because I'm not poor?
I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think, Mercy? Do you even want to live with this guy anymore?
Listen, I made all the accommodations to move out in October for this man. And then he slaps me in the face.
You're trying to get out of Louisiana. You live in the swamp. You have the left.
That's also Mr. Penta's house aside. Why are you bailing? Why are you bailing on Komodo and Moose? What happened?
Why you leave me with Komodo? I'm about to have to tell him to stay in. I'm about to tell him to stay in Florida.
I think I've successfully leached as many of your followers as I can, and now I need to move on to Kyle. I'll say it.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's just I'm just NA.
One of them's they're just awake earlier.
Yeah, it's the same audience.
Maybe I need to move to AU.
Look at this. Oh my God. Peruse is in my chat saying he'll move in with me.
The same audience.
Peruse is in the chat saying he'll move in with me. Look what you've done, Trav. I don't want that.
Enjoy never being able to drink a cold alcoholic beverage in your house again because there will be a minor in your presence.
You can't drink those either. Yeah, neither can you.
Oh wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, I can. I just choose not to.
Okay, whatever.
Straight edge.
I can. Okay, first of all, it's not straight edge. I still have tons of sex. By the way, I tried to go on a Tinder date today.
So how'd you appreciate the friend?
I walked into the restaurant, saw her.
Why do you need to go on a Tinder date? You're already fucking all of us.
Wait, hold on. Was it Tinder date with the girl that wanted you to cuck her guy?
Yes,
nice.
that whole thing. I saw her, and for people that don't know, there's a wonderful app for iPhone called Burner. This is not an advertisement. You pay $15 a month, and you get Burner telephone numbers. And if you match with someone on Tinder, you could text them from that phone number, and as soon as you're like, "Well,
This
I
is a
gotta
good story,
go,"
Trav, but what
you
the
burn
fuck
it.
does this have to do with Mr. Penta's house in Austin?
Oh, what is it? I'm bailing on Komodo, and well, they said they didn't even need me. It wasn't like.
Oh my
it wasn't
god,
like,
when did I say that? I was looking forward to living with you way more over Komodo.
Well, originally, it was just. You want to know what happened? Okay, Komodo and Moose already had plans, right? It was like this real secret thing. Nobody was telling
No one
anyone.
had plans.
Literally no plan.
I had to ask Komodo what his living situation was like, because who keeps up with that? It changes every day.
It sounds like excuses, okay?
Oh, good. Soda. Okay, listen, if you don't want to move in and make content with us three, and if you think my girlfriend sucks ass at decorating, you can just fucking say it.
No, I'm down. Listen, I was so excited that I just ordered a Sony ZV-E10 with three separate lenses for vlogging inside of.
Oh God, she's upset.
Is she crying?
Okay, is she back?
She doesn't even want to stream anymore.
Soda.
Oh, shit, Trav, please, Trav.
She said, "I'm sorry that she can't afford restoration hardware."
Oh my god.
Well, it's not. Well, the good news is it's not. It's not Big Mrs. Soda's house. It's Big Mr. Penta's house, and you definitely could afford restoration hardware.
Who the fuck do you think Mrs. Penta is, man? It's a joint thing.
Well, why is it not called Mr. and Mrs.
There's gotta be a Mrs. Penta.
Garrick, baby.
And it would, you know, it would have been Kyle. You know what? I was gonna give Kyle producer credits. But then he pulled this shit on me.
You're gonna give Kyle producer credits.
He's a backstabber.
I was gonna get Kyle involved with this. And then he does this? Hey, there's some snakes in the grass, so mom will cut the shit. Y'all, y'all got me fucked up. Now,
Okay,
I'm fucked up.
I'm ready to
pissed
So
off.
we've already talked about it, right?
So now I'm fucking pissed off. Y'all just fucking made me. Y'all done. I'm angry now.
Damn it. I wanted to play Hooker today. Now it's ruined.
What if I did a
Miss Star Fox appreciates the 1 for 3.
What if I did a redemption challenge? The beginning of Big Mr. Penta's house. Trav does a redemption challenge just to earn his spot back in the for the master bedroom.
We swap bedrooms anytime we fight for the master bedroom. That's good.
That's good.
Komodo, how tall are you?
I feel like Kyle had this idea weeks ago.
I think I'm the shortest out of all of you.
No,
you and I are 6'4", I think, Trav, right?
Yeah, we could just beat Komodo up.
What the fuck?
Listen, here's the thing. As soon as you were talking square foot and stuff the other day, Penta, I knew it was like, I was like, man, I can't move in with Komodo. He's linking me 1,700 square feet. It's like, damn, this
a 3,000 square foot home.
See what I'm talking about? This is what I'm dealing with. These. We
were accommodating you.
No, Komodo.
You're getting kicked out in October.
Moose has been
right here. Hold on. Pause. You guys need to get your shit and your ass together. Figure out what you want to do. Okay? Because you know what? Like I said, I'm getting a mortgage out, so I got to deal with that shit. And now I got to deal with your guys' indecisiveness.
There's no indecisiveness. I am 100% in.
From me. I'm in.
Who didn't speak up right there, Penta? Who didn't speak up?
Someone didn't.
I'm calling Kyle.
Okay, good.
Call Pred.
This is what I do. I'm calling Kyle.
Is he awake? It's so late for him.
He's probably sleeping.
Bob Ross, appreciate the 100 bits. Thank you.
I sent him
He sleeps at.
Oh yeah, 7. You're his new roommate. How about you go wake him up?
Okay, hold on.
I love stirring this.
I'm calling him on this. I'm calling him on the cellular phone right now.
What are you gonna do in Kyle's house?
The guy says he was collecting blocks.
Are there gonna be challenges, or are you just gonna stream?
Oh yeah,
You're just gonna stream No Pixel?
It's literally we were gonna do giant Kyle's mansion. It was gonna be like the revised version to Mr. Penta's house.
Were you two gonna be involved?
We're gonna go around. I just bought. Well, I bought the vlogging camera.
Talk about me?
No.
Are you talking about me and Moose?
Yeah.
No, we were just left out. We had no clue.
Okay, so Trav is lying right now. You guys are you're just gonna be living together.
No. So what happened was,
See, that's what I'm talking about. They're literally posting. There's a whole. You know what? How about I just add Penta to this thread we have? So look at all these houses that have already been posted.
Go for it. Yeah. No, under the information we were given that Trav has until early October, probably end of September to move in. We were like, well, he's going to be homeless without us.
That's not. Well, I've been homeless half my life. I don't give a fuck.
Which is why we're trying to stop it, Trav.
We want to help you.
I don't want to see my baby boy back on drugs.
Why?
We can't have that.
Fucking awesome.
Lower Gapes is kind of hot.
I kind of like this one the most so far. Let's take a look at this house, actually.
I'll be honest. As soon as you know what, I woke up today. First thing I read, bad news. I'm moving in with Kyle. I just got confirmation, and then I closed my Discord. I was like, I can't deal with this.
You guys got a house with a playground in here. What do you guys?
Not you guys.
That'd
Okay,
be
that's
perfect for the
Kermodo.
challenges.
That's Kermodo for one. Here I am, and guess what? I'm taking into consideration.
I was thinking about the content.
I'm taking into consideration no carpet for you. No, that's the thing. I don't even give a shit if there's carpet in my bedroom. I don't give a shit. I just want to, I want to leave. But then as soon as you hit me with the I'm moving in with Kyle, I'm like, damn. Who knows when I'm gonna move out now? Because Kermodo's talking about money and stuff.
Well,
it's the whole thing.
I sent Kyle a message, tried to call him, he was not answering. Penta would have a better fucking chance getting a hold of him, to be honest. But
I can't get a hold of Kyle.
You're his new roommate.
Yeah, it sounds like you two have been talking more than Kyle and I talk.
Actually, he was saying very nice things about you today, Penta.
Because I'm a very nice person, and you're taking my generosity for granted.
Okay, so what do I do? What do I do with so what's the solution now?
You know what, Trav? Here's what I think you should do.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should do whatever you want.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's what I think.
He's one step away from saying he's disappointed.
I think you should just do whatever you want to do.
Okay. Well, what are the okay, let's weigh this out. Let's weigh this out now, okay? What challenges are we looking at? What are the frequency of the challenges?
The surprise challenges? You want to know the surprise challenges beforehand?
Well, he told us one of them when you weren't in the call.
He's just spitballing ideas, probably.
No, he said that he's been thinking about it.
Solidified.
Okay.
Locked in.
The homeless one?
It's not homeless, okay? It's seeing if your skills is begging for money on the internet can, if they can transfer to a more practical real life situation.
How do we
dressing you guys up with homeless? Dressing you guys up homeless would be offensive.
Wait, would it? I already dress like I'm homeless.
But here's the thing: I've already actually Soda already thought about it because she's good at that kind of stuff. All right, she's like, okay, how about? She's like, you might upset some people, and I was like, what about this? At the end of it, you guys find a homeless person.
Wait a second. We should actually.
And then we film it.
We should find this out. Is panhandling illegal in Texas?
No, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course it's not.
Have you been to Dallas?
Yeah.
Illegal in Texas. No person may. Yeah, here it is. It is literally. It is. Panhandling is illegal in Texas. No person may solicit, ask, beg, or panhandle on private property. Oh, actually, public property then without permission from the owner.
Listen, you missed the subtext where it says, but in Texas, you have the permission to like shoot them or whatever, something like that. It's all good, all right? It's just a bit. It's free YouTube. That's all we have to say.
Do you think IRL streamers are? Do you think when you IRL stream, you're concerned about what's illegal? Did you see my Japanese streams? Did you?
I didn't see your Japanese.
Did you see the Tokyo streams?
Wait, isn't that fucking Tia West though? Can't you get your partnership pulled for doing shit that's illegal?
Oh, come on.
Oh no, I'm not. That is one thing. Listen, I do not have the number to. I am not Amaranth. Okay, I can't just. What?
Just relax. What are you so worked up about?
Losing partnership and then being homeless again.
How are you going to be homeless when he's the one
then
paying
guess
for the
what?
house?
Well, how about this? Trav gets banned off of Twitch.
Bullock
and now
just said, "I've seen a dick on this stream." Yeah, a
On my stream?
real live dick. Why? It was there in person.
Okay, Trav gets banned from Twitch, right? Guess what? Now, Moosebrother and Komodo also can't stream because I live with them and I'm going to be on other people's streams.
Who's making you do things that are illegal?
Well, it kind of sounds like the Mr. Penta house is going to be doing lots of illegal stuff. We got panhandling so far.
What?
Panhandling is
Oh
illegal.
my. Okay, just in. Trav thinks panhandling should be illegal. Real
Okay.
fucking nice one. Good.
Ooh,
Yeah, actually, you know what? I do think it should be
not a
illegal.
good look.
Wait, why isn't it a good look?
How else are homeless people going to make money, Trav?
Looking a little classist right now. It's not a good look.
Making money? Well,
How? No. How would you suggest homeless people make money?
like on the 100% on the real.
Yeah.
So I think there's certain I mean, like Salvation Army does a good job. I can't remember if Red Cross does it, but they provide housing and a place to live to be able to
Those things
shower.
fill
Get
up.
fucking, they do. So it depends on where you are. In California, in Los Angeles specifically, there's a I think for 4 years ago there was a $211 million budget. This last year, I think broke $1 billion. Now that being said,
All this talk, not about Mr. Penta's house. I just
the
wanna say
housing,
that.
the homeless housing is not at capacity. I think it's only something like 30 to 40% are full. I don't remember the exact numbers, but there's I mean, it ends up, how about you just stop smoking crack for one? I mean, I think there's legitimate.
Hey,
Oh my God!
Jesus
It's
Christ.
an
I will say
illness.
that.
Finally,
I
he
could
said
say
There it is.
I will
Jesus
say
fucking
that.
Christ.
Listen, I will
Good
say that.
fucking Lord.
Somebody had to tell me that. They said get sober or die, motherfucker. And I mean that was the reality. But the thing that's fucked with the homeless population in California is it's not just drug addicts. But what I do think is people that are drug addicts ruin the entire system for people that need legitimate help. I mean, it's a fucking complex problem.
You were just talking about how you're worried about getting your partnership removed, and you just said, and I quote, to my question, how should homeless people make money? You said, quote, just stop smoking crack.
Well, listen, the drug addicts.
That's what you said.
The drug addicts. I think so that's what I also brought up the fact that only like 30 to 40% of I think homeless people in Los Angeles are the homeless population are addicts. There's a large percentage of them that have general mental health like issues where they need help. And I also think the drug addicts are ruining it for everyone else. I'll say
Ruining
it.
what?
They're ruining homelessness for everyone else.
Yes.
Okay, why do you think that?
It's
When
fine. Trav was a drug addict and was homeless. He could say all this.
and you're kind of like in that state, what happens is you take advantage of every single thing you can. Come hell or high water, you rob,
you and
steal,
Kyle would be
cheat.
perfect roommates. Hold on, this actually might be a good idea.
What do you mean? I'm literally speaking. I'm speaking from experience on this one.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Why I don't even know where I'm going. But yeah, I think that's. I think the issue is when you are in that state of mind and you're full blown in a state of addiction, you will swindle any fucking avenue you can to get what you need.
So every addict is a criminal.
Not necessarily.
Every addict has criminal
Every
tendencies.
desperate addict is a criminal. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not even every desperate addict. But what ends up happening is you literally and I should say for me and the people that I hung out with, it started off. It was very fucking progressive. It started what would it be? It started slow, but it became very fucking progressive. And you go lower and lower and lower and lower. until you hit rock bottom, and then you're fucking homeless. You're stealing, you're lying, you're cheating, you're fucking, you're doing anything you can to fucking. Like every new day is a potential for a new fucking low. But yeah, it's. I mean, that's.
So what does this have to do with homeless people and what they should do for money?
Oh, you just said how should they get jobs, and then I mean we kind of went like this. I was like, well,
No. I said what should they do for money?
You said oh fuck, I don't know. I mean, dude, panhandle.
You're saying it
Full
should be
circle,
illegal.
baby.
That's how this whole thing started.
I didn't say it was illegal. I said it is illegal.
No, you said it should be illegal.
Should be.
You didn't say it should.
Did I say it was? Did I say
that's
well,
where the hot take started.
It should be illegal.
He's doubling down.
So then, how should homeless people make money? That's all I asked you.
Well, I don't know. You know, maybe we should just ship them all to Canada.
Oh my God, they'll die up there.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Like on the real though, I don't know. That's a fucking. There's not. Okay, but that's the thing is like there's not a simple solution when you're in that fucking. That is a very complex problem that we are obviously struggling with, like with major cities and stuff.
You'd be a great politician.
I'm horrible. I don't know. I fucking hate politics.
Oh my God, Trav actually went live.
That's
oh my God.
Issue. So okay, so you're not against panhandling.
No, I mean, I think look
right,
every
great.
time.
So then, what's wrong with the challenge?
I just didn't know if it was illegal or not. I mean, look, every time I see a dude.
Illegal.
Okay, so it is illegal on private property. I think it is. Panhandling is illegal. You know what? They fucking so in certain states, just having a tent up within city lines is illegal. It's like a.
Yeah, they made that illegal in Austin.
But the cops get it. Yeah, the cops get it. They don't arrest them.
Yeah, the police here don't do anything. There's also that.
Oh no.
The police in Austin are pretty useless.
So they're like the cops on No Pixel.
Listen, if they see him, okay, picture this from cops' perspective. They see a man filming a seemingly homeless person panhandling. Do you think they're going to intervene at all, or are they like, YouTuber, it's Austin? You know, which thing are they gonna arrest the person panhandling in front of the YouTuber? Granted,
they see someone recording, they're not gonna do it.
Granted,
I don't know. Are the jails in Texas privatized? Because that would determine
almost
whether
everywhere.
or not
I'm sure there's a few federal, but most of them are probably.
So they would
private.
probably arrest you and send you to jail for cheap labor.
They're not gonna fucking arrest you, okay? Come on, Trav, stop playing coy.
That's when you just say it's a prank.
To the cops. You just fucking buckle and respect the badge and lick their boot, and then you get to leave.
Yeah, well, that's
sometimes not all.
You're not. Yeah, you're not fucking wrong.
But that's your best course of action, at least. It's really your only course of action.
Yeah. Listen,
Oh my God, Bruce says, "Don't send them to Canada. We have enough of them." Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right, Trav, what are you doing? You got to decide, man. You got to make a decision.
So
and if you want to move in with Kyle, that's fine. That's okay, but you know.
But are you gonna fuck
October's
us? That's what we need to know. Are you willing to fuck us?
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the best way to phrase it, Trev. Are you going to be a real friend and a real content creator, or are you going to go live with Kyle?
Listen, here's the thing.
Okay, so yes.
We can still do the Mr. Penta challenges, but I don't think it'll be as good. And I think, here's the thing. I think 40 years from now, when you're sitting on your
because
porch,
I'm an old man.
And you're laying and your head is resting in Kyle's lap, right? And you're looking off into the sunset with 1,000-yard stare, and he looks at you and he says, "What's on your mind, my darling? You know what it's gonna be?
Mr. Penta. Yeah, Big Mr. Penta's house."
You're gonna be
wondering the name every time.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen. If you and Kyle move in together. No, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
If you and Kyle move in together, here's what's gonna happen. All right. You and Kyle are gonna move in together. You're maybe gonna hang out sometimes because guess what? You stay up late as fuck. Kyle sets an alarm at 6:30 a.m. to start streaming. All right.
Here you go.
That's what's gonna happen. But if you move into Mr. Big Penta's house, who knows?
This
Who
is
knows
your
what's gonna
mystery
happen?
box.
Who knows what could happen?
A lot of things.
This is your mystery box.
Once
I
in a
opened the
lifetime
door.
opportunity, huh?
It could be something big, man. Or you could just have a roommate,
Bro,
or you could
the
just be
leopard print
Kyle's
one.
roommate.
The one
You
that.
know, I got the
yes, it's
camera. I got the
Hummer.
camera.
Forgot
It
to
should be here
unsub. I
today.
appreciate it, Grow
What do you
More.
mean you have
Please
the camera?
continue to
I have an
forget to
entire
unsub. Thank you for
IRL
the 7.
backpack sitting in my closet right now that I'm paying $500 a month for. I haven't used it in a year.
Well, I saw the stream quality. I was a little disappointed when you went to the Renaissance Fair. I got a nice
That's because the 5G tower was blown up by Trumpers.
Lord Gapes is kind of hot.
Yeah, Nick with the 100 bits, thank you.
Yes, it was blown up by Trumpers.
Hell yeah, brother.
They say that it got hit by lightning, but I don't believe it.
Oh fuck.
So it wasn't working that day.
Hold on.
5G wasn't.
Okay.
What if I just do this?
Well, I got another camera. I'm very excited. Also, I'm gonna need parking. I'm gonna need. Okay, here's where I negotiate. Right. 'Cause I feel like I'm bringing the
Re-streaming
most to the table
streams.
right now.
Of course. What do you-
As far as the
yeah,
current-
you
as
find
far-
you a place to park, man.
as far as the current content creators, I'm gonna need boat parking.
Who
Okay.
cares
don't
what
have
they're
a boat.
saying?
He does have
I-
a boat.
I do have a boat. What are you talking about?
Of course he has
Okay,
a
fuck
boat.
your boat. Okay, fine, fuck your boat. How about this? Guess who has a fucking boat club
It's
membership?
not a fishing boat though. You don't have a fishing boat.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you got a pontoon. That's a little bit different than a bass boat.
Wrong again. I have access to over 8 different kinds of boats and 200 boats in total.
Really?
A boat.
Yes,
Okay.
because it's $800 a month. So whatever kind of boat you want, we can pull it out.
Only Komodo was on true.
And that comes so the boat membership is part of the big Mr. Penta house.
Said 8,
You
not
can come out on the
800.
boat. I'll take you out on the boat.
Are we
The-
gonna
the-
do
uh,
like a fucking winter? Can we do like a winter polar bear challenge? What are those things?
Huh?
What? I'm sure
The
somebody
coldest
in.
it gets here is like 40 degrees, but yeah, sure.
Didn't it snow though? Yeah, but it's still 40 degrees in the water.
Well,
Well, we had the South freeze in Louisiana and Texas. That was miserable, but that's like
Okay.
a once every couple year thing.
So hold
probably.
on. I just want to get something straight.
Mhm.
So, I have all my Mr. Big Penta's ideas, right? And then your idea that you want to move into Kyle's house with and make content with is let's jump into cold water.
No, I actually have. I've got tons of great ideas.
All right, let's hear one of them.
Tons. We're gonna take a bunch of Viagra and wear sweatpants and walk around downtown and see who could get who could get the most numbers.
Okay, so that's that's prison.
Why is that? Why is that prison? It's not illegal to have an erection.
You're right. That's probably just death.
He's
It's
not
just
saying you're
Texas
going to prison. He's saying that like
No, this is you're gonna get shot. The women
mean-
carry guns here.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying, like, you know, like it's not. I wouldn't say anything sexual to anyone. I would just.
You don't need to say anything sexual if you're fucking full blown Viagra hard on. It's inherently sexual.
is this another
It
play
sounds
for
like
you to
great
plug
content.
your what is it called, the app on your phone that you were just trying to plug?
What,
The anonymous
burner?
number? Yeah, the burner.
Yeah, I was
is
just-
this
I
another
just told
burner?
him at penis point. Yeah. Also, why do you have a app for burner numbers?
Listen,
Yeah,
you
okay.
you missed it, Penta. We had this whole thing.
Oh man, it was bad. It was.
he was talking to this.
You might be. Are you
I
gonna
had
come
a-
down here
I
with
had
what,
a
Ezra
terrible-
Miller?
I don't know who that is, but I had a terrible Tinder experience.
Oops, that's
Today.
not what I meant.
Horrible.
That's
It
what I
started out good, but then it just ended. It ended horrible. Ended horrible.
So you didn't end up sleeping with her in front of her
No.
boyfriend? Okay,
no.
that's a shame.
Listen, all this would be a lot more fun to talk about on the Mr. Penta's House podcast. But you know what?
That's what it is right now. I thought, isn't this the Mr. Big Penta's house?
This is the pilot. This is what I'm going to use to pitch to Twitch so they can fund it, but you guys don't care.
I care.
God!
I care.
Oh my God!
I think there's a common denominator here. Trav doesn't speak up anytime Komodo and I speak up.
What do you want me to say? Okay.
I say I care. Komodo echoes me, says I care, and then here you are tilting your head, looking all sexual at your monitor, no hat on, just that raw mustache.
Yes. How about we're gonna pitch something to Twitch, huh?
Yes, I'm very important on this website.
Okay.
I'm a very important man.
I have a question. I need to hear something. Okay. I need some validity here. Am I replaceable on big Mr. Penta's house?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
okay. That's not the answer I wanted to do. It's not the.
Stop being such a fucking diva.
I want to be a diva right now. Okay.
All right. Okay. All right, Trav. Trav, we wouldn't be able to do it without you.
I'm in. I'm fucking in. Okay.
Okay. Are you in like you were last time, or are you actually in?
I'm in. I'm in. Not even parentheses real. I'm fucking in.
Okay. Send Kyle a message right now, and it needs to say, "I'm not moving in anymore."
Okay.
Mr. Big Penta is my daddy now.
Okay. I'm not moving in. Big Mr. Penta is my daddy. You want daddy to be capitalized?
No.
Okay. Daddy now.
I want it to sound casual. And here's the thing. I'm willing to offer Kyle an executive producer position.
You want me to tell him this, or are you gonna tell him this?
Tell him that Mr. Penta summons you for a proposal.
Mr. Penta, he said he can't get on a call right now. Mr. Penta.
That's fine. Just tell him.
Summons you for a proposal. Okay.
That was his response to what you said. Was Penta's my daddy now, and he said I can't get in a call.
No. He just said I said need to get in a Discord if you're busy with Big Mr. Penta house. He said can't.
Okay. Well, I'm willing to offer him an executive producer position, but he needs to bankroll this a little bit. Because here's the thing, guys. This could, if Mr. Big Penta's house doesn't work out, could be bad. Could be bad for me. I got a mortgage now, guys. They got to think about.
Did you get a house? Did you get a house, by the way? Okay,
that's happening.
Can we? Are we? Actually, maybe we shouldn't talk about where the house is located.
That's not a good idea.
That's part of the appeal, though, is that viewers come and harass us too.
No, God, please.
That could be it. Who knows?
I don't want Tent Guy outside our window looking in.
You think Tent Guy?
Penta wants to make money off a streamer house, but not have to live with other streamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called business.
Yeah, that's ideal. Yeah.
What do you mean? That's called business.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, what's wrong with that? It's more like I want to go to a streamer house and I want to hang out with all my friends, okay? And I want to make cool content with them with all these ideas I have. But I also like living my own life and I also like having my own space. What's wrong with that?
True.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah. Also, I went to college, all right? So, I was at college. And I've had roommates for years, so I'm kind of over that part of my life.
That's the thing. I have had roommate. I'm whatever. I'm in. I'm not pulling out. I'm not backing
saying
out.
Creatures. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure that this will be fine. I'm sure this will be okay.
Listen, you're friends with Alex. Just ask him what the creatures are.
No, I know. I remember when that whole thing happened, but I don't remember the drama around it. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is.
He loves talking about it, I'm pretty sure, so.
Also, here's the thing, guys. I'm not even asking for that much, okay? It's not like we're constantly going to be doing things. Sometimes it's going to happen, all right? It's not a big deal. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun!
So here's in my head what's happening. You stream 5 days a week. Typically minimum, right? Like you usually go over more than under, and from my experience. So you're going to be streaming from
depends on the week.
You usually stream like, what is it, 5 to fucking midnight or whatever. That's our free time. Well, yeah, what? Unless Soda comes over, then she runs the challenge. I guess that's possible.
That could be it. Who knows? Or I don't know. Maybe that. Who knows?
Also,
I don't know
is Jenny down for this?
All I'm
down.
asking for is complete access to your life and the house, obviously, because it'll be in my name.
Well, yeah, of course.
So for how long is the next thing? 1 year?
What do you mean for how long? Yeah, the lease will be a year.
Release will be a year.
That is essentially a free house for a year.
It's a lot.
Who knows? We could get renewed too. We could get picked up by Twitch.
We might get season 2.
Might get season 2.
Chief, broken up with girlfriend Chief. That's now even the heavier drinker. Is now special guest for season 2.
No, at first I was all for Chief and his girlfriend breaking up so that we could get him to move down here. But after hanging out with them, I think that he needs
her. Oh no.
Yeah, he needs her. He should not. He should.
When'd y'all
not
hang
break up
out
with that wonderful woman? He needs her. What do you mean when did we hang out? When I was in Seattle, North Korea, whatever.
Oh, all right. I didn't fucking know where you went.
Yep, that's the point.
Yeah. I mean,
no one did. All right, fine. All right, so then we're back on.
We're on.
I was never off.
Okay,
Good.
well
I need to go do Mr. Penta now.
All right.
Do we get updates on the houses, or is it just
that's something we should probably talk to him about.
Okay, see, these are the things we need to talk. Are we gonna see?
He already left. He already left the call.
Yeah, he's already gone.
Okay.
Yeah, he's already. I mean, you could type your concern, I guess.
No, I'm just gonna tell you guys.
I do agree with you on that point. Is that we probably should have some form of communication.
Oh yeah, and we all need to have our own fucking bathroom.
Well, so here's the thing.
That's something I agree with.
That.
I agree with.
So here's the thing.
Moose was looking for 4-bed, 2-bath. I was like, fuck that.
Okay, I was looking for something you could fucking afford, bitch. Listen, but now here we are. He's Mr. Moneybags. We can afford all that shit. You know,
it's true. We could have anything. Jenny, I think on stream said she wanted a 5-bed.
Oh my god, she said a mansion, and he goes, "What's a mansion?" And she said 5-bed, 5-bath, and he laughed. And he's like, "Of course I'll buy you a mansion then."
Yeah.
Okay. Look at the super secret chat.
Looking at super secret chat.
The one that's been leaked. Yeah, the one that's been leaked.
Okay, how does that look?
That doesn't matter because you're not going to be.
I'm just saying. I don't think it's going to. I'm going to be honest. I don't think.
You still don't think it's going to happen? I actually think it will.
Oh no, he's doubting on stream. This is going to get to Penta. This is going to get to Mr. Big Penta.
You know why? You want to know why I'm doubting on stream? Because now Penta is going to. If we doubt it enough, Penta will be forced to do it to prove that he was going to do it the whole time.
Well, here's the thing. He has to pull the trigger next month at some point.
Yeah, he has to. If we stay on him, he will do it, I think. It's gonna take some elbow grease from us as well. Right? So he just doesn't forget.
Yep. He already jumped out. Okay. Well,
no, he's still in this chat, just not the call. I don't know.
I'm saying is,
I'm for it. Here, if it's free rent for a fucking year, I'll do shit. I don't give a shit.
See, here's the thing. I'm in my
weekly challenge.
I'm in.
You have the rest of your life. There's so much time.
I am like halfway through my life. I'm like,
oh yeah, all the drug use really. Yeah, all the drug use.
Exactly. 30s is midlife. Oh.
For me, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why we got to get Kermoda. We got to get in good with Trav so that we're in his will.
That's right.
Jesus Christ, that's morbid. Trav, do it. That's the
only reason I go see my mom while she's dying.
Think of the memories. Think of what could happen.
So here's what I think the outlook needs to be: year of no paying rent, in a big house, presumably, because from what he said, he streams 5 days a week, usually. So that's we know when our free time is. We know when it is. We're all awake at degenerate hours. Trav less than Kermodo and I, but still semi-degenerate.
It'll become more degenerate.
I'm probably on a similar sleep schedule. I'm probably on the same fucking sleep schedule as Penta, if I had to guess.
Does he wake up at noon?
Surprisingly,
He wakes up at like noon or 1, probably.
Okay, then I get up a little bit. I get up a little bit earlier than him.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be selling my soul for $1,000 a month.
it could be more. It could
Selling
be more
your
than $1,000 a
soul.
month.
Is that how you want to look at it? Selling your soul?
It is, though. It is. You know what I mean? You know how nice it is? Okay, here's the thing. I do miss having... I just don't have any friends.
Yeah, you'd have two baked in. We would be forced.
You're missing a very key point. You're missing a key point here. You also had the chance of breaking away from GTA RP.
But what happens, right? It's gonna happen. It's inevitable, right? I'm gonna meet a real nice, lovely girl, who's probably gonna have a very successful OnlyFans, and she's gonna say to me, "Let's go back to your place," and I'm gonna be like,
what do you think? We're gonna bother you? We're gonna be on our computers.
I live with two very young men.
I'm 25.
What do you think the current market? How many people?
Hold on, Kermodo's old enough to drink. He's young. I'm young. I'm at 25, but I'm 25.
Plus, I don't act like a 21-year-old.
Also, you don't have to buy a new boat.
And well,
also,
really,
you don't have to buy a new boat.
You know what I'm really scared of? I don't want to say it on stream. Kermodo watching me have sex.
That's not gonna happen.
Why do you think? You think I'm a watcher?
Well, yeah, of course we think you are.
You wouldn't do it?
No, I wouldn't. Why would I watch you?
I don't know. I've watched one of my friends have sex. It was pretty cool.
Why would you?
What, are we not close enough? You can't watch me have sex with someone now?
Now you're upset
weird,
that I won't watch you.
I'm
Now
not
you're upset.
I'm just asking.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not Chief.
What does Chief have to do with anything?
I'm not Chief. He likes to watch.
What if that was one of the challenges? Each of us has to bring someone back to the house and sleep with them, and the loser has to watch.
Well, you can't even stream that on Twitch. You can't even stream that. That's not even a valid thing.
Well, you can mute the audio and just film the cuck's person, like the cuck's face.
Listen, this genius, another market, have an OnlyFans for the X-rated content that happens in Mr.
I don't think you could promote that though.
Well, you can't promote it. You can say check out my Twitter.
Well, you can hint it. You can't hint at it.
Mr. Penta's house after dark.
You cannot, Bacon. I know a lot of places say you can, but you can't. I know a lot of news articles are saying, "Hey, you can cross stream now."
So?
No, you cannot.
I think this is a great opportunity for all of us.
I think it is. I think it's a year.
That's a fuck ton of money. We're gonna be living in a super nice house.
Well, see, that's what your main concern is the money, right?
Yes.
The money,
yes,
the money's of course on my mind, but it's like not the main thing.
I think
you will be saving.
I need a roommate. I need roommates.
And also, it'll just be fun.
Let's see where my camera's out, by the way. Oh, arriving tomorrow. Okay, cool. Thought it was coming today. Yeah, I bought a bunch of camera shit.
Okay. What's it for?
For Big Mr. Penta's house.
Okay, tell the
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to start vlogging.
All right, like IRL vlogging, like around places.
Yes. Maybe fishing.
Oh, fishing vlogs.
Maybe an OnlyFans.
Okay.
Well, you just got that idea from Tinder Girl.
Probably.
There's a market.
All right. What's everyone
Listen,
getting
Trav,
into now?
there's a
Is this the
reason.
part where we all jump into RP.
Trav, there's a reason I wanted
Me?
I wanted everyone to be 100% certain because I felt it in the air.
What are you playing? What are you playing, Komodo?
Me right now, I'm building a mob spawner in Minecraft on the Burn SMP server that neither of you two have decided to join yet.
I've never played mine. I don't even know how to play Minecraft.
I will teach you. On the
That seems.
on Monday.
Oh, Crane messaged me.
It's really easy.
You know what? Crane would watch me have sex.
Are you upset that I won't watch you have sex?
I'm just saying, as a friend, she just said that she would watch. If that's what I
That's
need.
very
If you
And you know
wanted
what?
me to
supportive.
watch, I would watch. I don't want to.
You sick.
But I will.
fuck.
Why
I
are
knew
you
you'd
so?
watch.
You are.
I fucking Moose, you hear this motherfucker? I
Disgusting.
fucking knew it.
I said I don't want to. But
Okay.
if you wanted me there for moral support, I'd be there.
We might have
I'd
to talk
probably
to.
cover my eyes.
Okay. All right. Well, that's not watching. Fuck, I don't know. I might end and go back to my arenas, to be 100% honest.
Yeah, I mean, you only turned on the stream same reason I did, right?
I
Get the
cleaned my
wow, huh?
I cleaned my house today.
You're all 700 feet.
Yeah, you know. Can't tell you about it, but something big's happening tomorrow for me.
Oh, really?
Something big, huh?
Huge announcement.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be making sure to tune in.
Huge announcement.
I
for
might
people that like
drop
World of Warcraft.
in. I might drop in.
Oh shit, is that tomorrow?
Is what tomorrow? I don't know what you're talking about.
I just might drop in as all. I might stop and watch.
What the fuck are you talking about, FaZe?
Oh yeah, a couple White Claws and Komodo, and he'll watch anything.
What is Kermodo of me?
Watching Trav have sex.
Huh?
He's looking at my chat. Physicals in my chat calling him. He's like him watching sex is pretty Kermodo
I
of
think
him.
Goose is muted.
Do I give you the?
Oh, I've been muted this whole time.
Yeah.
I thought y'all were just being dickheads.
Oh, do I give you the? Do I give you the updated story on what's it called?
Well, yeah, of course.
Oh,
Okay,
I wanna
you
know the
missed
whole
it. I was
story, 'cause
saying
I
that
haven't heard
stupid. I was saying stupid. I'm gonna drop into your stream tomorrow, and I kept saying drop, and you were smiling. I was like, cool. Damn it, dude. But
Okay.
damn, I wonder how long I was.
So do I have to retell the whole story? Komodo, do you know this story already?
No, I don't. I don't. Where'd you tell
All
me?
right, start it while I piss. I wanna get the updated
Okay.
deets.
Okay, I'll wait for that. So anyway, I talked to this girl, right?
Mhm.
I started talking to this girl on Tinder, and I'm like, okay, no pictures of her face, no,
Oh, that's yikes already. No, none at all.
no, just her body. I'm like, oh, it looks pretty good.
Okay. That's,
And
well, I already do deserve this. I'm just saying.
so I'm like, okay, you know, swipe right, start talking. And she says, "Hey, I'm looking for like a non-committal relationship. I have a boyfriend." I'm like, "Okay, well, does your boyfriend know? Because I'm not trying to get fucking shot. You know what I mean? Live in the
That's fair.
South. A man sees another man, a city boy, balls deep in his girlfriend, and he's probably
You know, grabs a shotgun. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So she's like, no, nothing like that. So
That's
I go
reassuring.
through, I start talking to her. I start talking a little bit more. And then she's like, well, if you don't want to do that, we can film it. I'm like, look, like, you know,
Okay.
I'm like, I can't really, I don't want to do that. Because if I do it, I kind of want to like do it for myself and then sell it. And
Okay.
was like, how-
OnlyFans, yeah.
I was like, how about I just take a picture of my penis inside of you, you know? And then we send that to your boyfriend. And she's like, that's not going to work. It's like, okay, well, sorry, but respectfully, I decline, you know? Appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Mhm.
And she's like, I understand. And then she goes, actually, you know what? You still want to have some fun? I was like, okay. I don't know. I skipped that part. She goes, oh, well, that's not going to work because I'm actually starting an OnlyFans. I just didn't want to say anything. So I'm like, okay, like thinking like, okay, so basically you were going to exploit me for money.
You were going to sex work me.
And not tell me. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And then she goes, and then I'm like, okay, well, you know, I can't do that. I'm not down with that. So anyway, it goes forward a little bit more. She starts talking, and then she's like, you know what? Actually, you know what? I'd like to roll around in the sheets. Say okay.
Changes her mind again. That's okay. Interesting.
And we start talking. Things get hot and steamy. She tells me about very naughty things she wants me to do to her. At which time I asked Cran what to say, but she just laughed at me. And you know, I said things like, "Hey, I want to show you my penis."
Yeah, classic line.
And moving forward, I went to go meet her today.
Oh, so you did it. Okay, but you haven't seen her face yet still, right?
I thought I saw her from a distance, and it was a total catfish. And I started looking at the pictures, and it looked like super fucking photoshopped. And I got so scared. I had already ordered a drink that I didn't even take a sip of my drink, and I just put all the cash I had in my pocket on the table and walked out, and I erased my burner telephone number that I had.
Oh my god.
And then I went to Twin Peaks immediately after, just in case. Which I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like a step above.
Know.
It's like a step above Hooters.
Okay. Do you see where you went wrong? There's many parts where you went wrong.
Oh man,
no.
did I miss the new bit of it?
Yes, I went to go meet her today. I thought I saw a frame.
Oh no.
I thought I saw her from a distance. And
Tell the class what you did.
I thought a linebacker was running at me. And I threw my money on the table. Got scared, deleted my phone number, and ran out. And then I went to Twin Peaks immediately after, which is like a step up from Hooters.
Nice.
Okay, I'm glad I got that off my chest. Oh.
Awesome.
Now again, what I was saying, do you see where you went wrong? Because there's many
no,
parts
what are you
where you
talking
went
about?
wrong.
That is like, what do you listen? I've seen the Pornhubs before that say things like having sex with my stepmom. You think that's all scripted? Some of those have to be fucking real. Like, so what? Oh, I had sex with a Tinder date. You know, some of those have to be real.
Of course, the Tinder ones are real.
Right?
Honestly, like, yeah, some of the Tinder ones are probably real.
I made it sound like all of them are, yeah, but of course some of the Tinder ones are real.
Some of them have to be real. Okay, what were you? Where did I go wrong, Komodo?
You should. You continued it after not seeing any actual photo of her.
Oh no, I saw photos of her.
Of her face?
I mean, it was like her chin.
Oh my god, Trav, you didn't tell me any of this.
I mean, that counts, right?
No.
Trav, you didn't tell me any of this when we were arenaing.
I almost don't believe him. I almost do not believe this is real. Please tell me. Please tell me.
So how'd you ID her? You ID'd her by her chin?
Her hair. The only person.
Did she see you make a swift exit?
Did she see me and make a swift exit?
No, did she see you make a swift exit?
I don't think so. She was sitting here at the bar with her back to the door. I tried to do the mystery box.
Asshole. What an asshole.
Let me try to do the mystery box, okay?
At this point, Trav needs y'all as roommates to save his life. Listen, Trav,
What if it wasn't her? I got scared, okay?
I have
it was
no
very it was a
sympathy.
very, I'm gonna be 100% honest. The amount of fucking like the amount of like wishy-washiness to her story, that everything it went back and forth. It went from I have a boyfriend to I want to just have friend to I want to fuck in front of my boyfriend to oh I just want to take pictures in front of my boyfriend to I want to oh I'm trying to start an OnlyFans. I don't know if I included it in this version of the story, but then I started thinking. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to be on tonight's case of unsolved mysteries or I guess I wouldn't be tonight, but
from the info I got, I was pretty sketched out at the beginning too. It seemed to be more believable as it went on, but then it started getting a little fishy again. So I don't 100% blame you, but I don't I don't know.
Plus, I
blame him. No. What do you mean you don't blame him?
No, I blame him for even going there.
Here's the thing I like doing though, right? Every time I do something that is fucking stupid, I always think, I'm like, could this be a good story that I could tell one day?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I went out with Chris Tombstone a couple weeks ago fishing, and guess what? My boat died, and we had an opportunity to stop it at a boat dock. And I was like, no, let's just fucking float the entire river. You know? And it made for, you know what I did? You know why? We did that. And guess what? I got an Uber Eats order to the side of the river, and we enjoyed delicious barbecued hot dogs while floating down the river in the middle of the night, scared out of our fucking minds that we were going to collide with something because I didn't have any power.
But here you are. Now you have a good story to tell.
And now I have a good story. Okay?
I just don't want to die at 21.
Maybe I'm a dick. Or maybe not maybe I'm a dick. I definitely am, but for other reasons. But maybe, I don't know, you just shouldn't have even agreed to meet her, because now she's got to deal with that forever.
Or deal with what?
Then she just got stood up. Yeah, that's sucky.
It's fucking 2022. Everybody go. You know how many times I've been ghosted? I'll tell you this one story, right? 21 years old. Going to school, doing hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of my brain. And this is right before I was homeless. So this might have been what pushed me over. I take this girl out on a date to a bar. Actually, I'm pretty sure she paid for it. This girl takes me out on a date to a bar. I go in the bathroom to snort some Dilaudid. Take out my lighter.
God, Dilaudid.
I take out my lighter. I put 2 Dilaudid in a $1 bill, and I go to crush it up. I smack the lighter on the $1 bill with the pills on there. The pills fly out in the toilet that I just pissed in.
Oh no. No.
I take them out.
No.
I take them out.
No.
I don't even rinse them off. This is how down I am.
No.
I just snort them.
No.
Up until I got sober, I had a sinus infection that I could not get rid of, and it was discharging so bad that I had to put Carmex all over my nose. That being said, that's not the part where the ghosting story is. I thought that was just like a cool added thing about the story.
It is.
So anyway, the girl I was at the bar with, right? She's on this show, right? She's on this show called Paris Hilton Be My BFF or whatever the fuck. It was like 20 no, I don't know, 15 years ago, whatever the fuck it was. And Paris Hilton was trying to find a new best friend, right? She was on this show. She was using me for drugs. We would get high and have crazy, wild sex. And the second I stopped having drugs, she just started ghosting me. Okay, it's happened to me.
That's way different than different than meeting someone at a bar and ghosting.
Is it bad
So
that is it bad that she goes, "Are you almost here?" And I said, "I'm almost there." Is it bad that I also said, "I'm walking in. I got a table. I just need to use the bathroom really fast." And then as soon as I thought I saw, is it bad that I
It's bad. I can already
ran out?
tell. Oh my god.
When you had to preposition it this much, it's gonna be bad.
Oh no, Trav, it's so bad, man.
Why? Why is it bad? Why is it bad?
You immediately unmatched with her, didn't you? As soon as you
She already had unmatched with me.
Oh.
Listen, there's a ton of red flags in this story.
There were. I can agree with that.
And yeah. So, and I still decided to go.
I don't know how after
Well, of
all
course,
of
you
that.
have to have a story. I mean, I can appreciate that.
Appreciate the story angle? No,
Yeah.
I don't want to play with my life. Oh, fuck.
I don't know. It was a bar. It was like a crowded area, I assume. It's after that I have to be worried about your life, really.
When are you getting on the server?
As soon as we're done with this call, as we're done bullshitting.
I don't know if I want to get on the server or not.
The guy says
I was gonna, dude. I have so many guns on Hooker.
Block text chat.
I was thinking about getting on Hooker, but I don't think anyone's even
Are you
around.
out of jail?
I was only ever on a hold.
Oh.
And I DM'd lady and I said, hey, yo, like, I'll RP being on a hold, because she asked me to get on Hooker like during my subathon because it was during my hold. And I was like, yo, I don't feel like being on Hooker right now. I'll RP being on a hold though, I don't care. And I just DM'd her today or last night. I was like, hey, I don't want to fuck you over. Just tell me how do you want me to be on a hold or what? And she goes, oh, I'm just gonna charge you time served. I was all right. So yeah, whenever I get on the server, I'll have a warrant that's time served and get charged like a lot of money or something. Why is this on Trav's cam? Because it was a podcast. Min H, appreciate the tier 1 for 6.
But actually,
I just sent someone else a Tinder message. Here we go.
oh my god.
I just wrote impulsive, I wrote impulsive coffee, and then I meant spontaneous. And she said, today, I just saw this. Hey, maybe I'll go out again. Maybe I'll do fucking around too.
One night. Okay. I mean, you only really need one kidney, right?
Ask her to send a photo of her chin.
Let's see.
You know, a good conversation starter would be telling her the story that you just told us.
Hey, my last Tinder did not go well. Just go into detail.
I should actually do. Now I feel like I should go and oh my god, this could be great. This could be a great thing. This could be a great idea for a show.
Oh, fucking dog shit cop. I don't know how he's even corporal. He gets promoted.
Like my day off, I just
Pocket
go.
JQ, appreciate the tier 1 for 4.
I go on Tinder dates. I try to go on as many Tinder dates as I can.
In like a day?
No. Just like over the course of a week, and then one day I just tell stories about every single one of them.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good way to die. Yeah. Yeah, because if you're doing that like mass Tinder date for a week, chances of one of them being cuckoo crazy is like pretty high.
They're all crazy, bro. This one time I met this guy. This girl wanted me to meet up with her, and it was in California, and we ended up, she's like, hey, let's meet at the mall. I was like, cool, public place. Great. That's fine. This fucking chick literally showed up with her fucking her mom, her dad, her brothers, her sisters, her fucking cousins, and I had to meet every single fucking person in her goddamn family, dude. I'm getting heartburn thinking about it.
I would have walked out.
Sure, this wasn't like Louisiana?
No, this was Los Angeles.
I would have walked out. Yeah.
I had some bad ones. I also the last one I went on, which was like a year ago, right? This girl shows up, right? This girl, I'm like, look, okay, just moved to Tennessee. I don't fucking know anyone. If you pick me up and you tell me what we're gonna do, I will literally pay for everything. She's like, cool. And she looked really cute. She looked nothing like she did in her pictures, by the way. But I was like, look, you know, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna have a good time.
Yes,
you know what I mean? I'm gonna go meet.
Jamal,
I'm gonna go meet.
as in she was cute in the photos, but didn't look like them, or she was cute outside of. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it was just like,
Jamal,
look,
appreciate the prime.
I just want to go have fun. I just want to go have fun. Okay. And that's it. Like, again, we're just going to have a good time, and that is absolutely it. So we start going, and like I keep getting like, it's like, dude, like as an alcoholic and a drug addict, it's like, dude, I'm pretty intuitive when it comes to that shit, right? And I get in the car and I'm like sniffing, and I'm like I thought it was like rubbing alcohol at first, and I was like thinking, I was like, oh, okay, like I didn't really think about anything, and then I kept sniffing it, and she's like pounding this fucking. It's 3 p.m. in the afternoon too, right? She just keeps pounding her drink, and like I'm like, hey, she picks me up. Oh, and this is actually, no, this is how it started. We went and we got Mexican food in Tennessee, and it was my first Mexican food in Tennessee experience, and it was fucking god awful horrible, and I was so fucking disappointed. And all she could talk about was how good this Mexican food place was. And she didn't when we sat down, she ordered, it wasn't like, she said, I need 2 margaritas, right? And it wasn't like, you know, pace them out. It was like, bring me my 2 margaritas to the table, both of them. And I'm just like, you're driving, you cool? And then I kept smelling, like, again, like that's when I got into the car and I was smelling like the fucking alcohol and shit. I was like, man, they must have made those drinks strong, right? And meanwhile, she's sipping this coffee cup. And I'm like, hey, like, we just finished eating. We're driving. We're going to, I think it's called like the Dragon's Tail or some shit. It's some like windy road in Tennessee. And
you're going to
we
a
make
road?
it. Yes, we make it. She's driving too. She's going through there. She's going through there. And I like keep smelling it. And I don't like, it doesn't fucking click. It doesn't click that she's drinking like straight fucking vodka out of her fucking coffee cup while she's driving me through this windy road in fucking Tennessee. We get out, and I'm like, I'm like tired after doing that. You know, the fast food finally settled. It's probably like 4 or 5 now, and I'm like, look, can we stop and get some coffee? I was like, here, oh, there's a Dunkin' Donuts, perfect. And she's like, cool, I'm gonna run into this gas station right here, and I'll be right back.
He's gonna get her coffee.
Yes. This chick literally goes in, and she comes out with 2 tall boys of fucking twisted tea, which I'd never even fucking heard of because I don't fucking drink. She fucking pours them straight into the coffee mug that smelled like fucking booze, and I was like, I fucking knew it, right? And then I start thinking, and then we go, and then she wants to go to a bar, and I'm like, okay, well, listen, let's go to a bar that's, you know. Like, let's go to a bar that's like close to my house because I don't feel safe with you fucking driving. I didn't say that, you know, I just kind of let it happen. Again, story, right? Could I get in a deadly car accident? Probably. Will it make for a good story? Yes, absolutely. So we
if you live,
end up going to this bar, and like she just gets fucking sloppy drunk at this point.
Love
and
that.
She's like, tell me the freakiest stuff you've ever done. And I'm like, thinking about it, I'm like, okay, maybe I should just start talking about, like, you know, like maybe if I do that, she'll be like, wow, this guy's fucking disgusting, right? I do it, and then she gets like all turned on, and she's like, what if I did that to you tonight? And I was like, oh god. And then I was like, hey, I think it's like, hey, I'm getting tired, I gotta go fucking take care of my dog. And I mean, she ended up like grabbing my hand and like making me do things with my hand that it didn't. I felt like I was obligated to do it. And then she asked if she could come inside.
That's not funny.
And that was it. Okay.
Just how Trav said it.
Komodo.
Yeah.
That was like me getting ghosted, kind of.
What's that like?
That was, yeah, I understand, yeah.
So I'm just saying.
I love how he said it to Komodo, not even me. I'm the one that said ghost.
All right. Well, I see that you NVL IRL. That's cool.
I do.
Understand now. I understand most of your
I do.
characters. I don't.
Trav should be saving these stories.
Now?
He has 200,000 stories.
Am I living? You know, what surprises me is that you don't want to do Mr. Big Penta's house. Whenever you do shit like this.
I think the wild part is you think that bringing someone home would bother any of us.
Yeah.
Unless you start stealing our shit.
Honestly, I mean,
is it the opposite? Do you think that will bother you?
No, I don't know.
It's gonna be a big enough house. As long as she doesn't steal shit, who cares? I mean, what if your dog bites her? You know.
So you guys want to hear a funny story about? Okay, so
here's another story.
A dude named Justin, right? He's dead now. Thanks for bringing that up. But he was like one of my friends.
Komodo, how about it's his fucking friend?
He was a drug addict. Anyway, my friend Justin, he's like relapsed for I don't know what fucking time, like how many times it was, right? We go to a 12-step meeting. I'm like, look, bro, like I'm here for you if you need anything. He's like super fucked up, right? And I'm like, this is like, I used to be like a heavy smoker, like cigarettes, now I just vape, but like smoking through this fucking AA meeting, like putting all my cigarette, but it's like an hour meeting and I just chain smoke through it and I put them in a fucking water bottle. It's outside. So I'm throwing my cigarette butts in this fucking water bottle. He's like fucking spun out of his mind.
Oh no, he's gonna drink it.
Doesn't know what's going on. I bring him to this meeting. He reaches down, grabs my water bottle, ends up drinking the cigarette butt water. Immediately vomits it all back up, and I'm just like, fuck, man, you know. So anyway, I'm like, he's like, dude, I need a place to stay. Like, I've been staying on the streets. I was like, dude, I get it. Like, absolutely. I was like, I'll tell you what, like, you can stay at my house. I was like, you know, he's like, I'm probably going to be up all night. I was like, well, if you want, I was like, look, dude, feel free to like clean. I don't know, you know, like when you're like methed out of your brain, it's like you can't sit still and you needed to do something. So I tried to give him something to do that would keep him occupied. My house was fucking spotless. That was the cool part.
It's like Adderall on drugs. Oh wait,
Adderall is Diet Speed.
I know.
So it's like the equivalent of Coke and Diet Coke. Adderall is Diet Coke. So anyway, that being said, he's like, I've heard him, like I couldn't sleep. I've heard him all morning. He comes, he like knocks on my door. It's like a Saturday or something. I'm like, fuck, dude, like I don't want to get up. It's like pretty early. And he goes, Travis. And I like see him and I like have my eyes closed. I'm like, fuck, maybe if I ignore him, he'll go away. And I hear the floor start to creak. So I just crack one of my eyes, just barely enough, you know, so I could see him. And he starts going through my dirty clothes, right?
Oh no.
He starts picking up my boxers and sniffing them in front of me while I'm pretending to be asleep. Drops his in my room, takes them off, and then puts my dirty ones on him and then walks back out. So that is like when you're saying like, what are you gonna do? I don't know, Komodo. Are you gonna do something like that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Are you gonna do something like that?
I love how he's not even.
Why do you think I do something like that?
I'm just saying, you know, what would
I love how it instantly gets turned on Komodo.
What?
Would you do something like that?
No!
Why did it take him asking you 3 times for you to answer?
You didn't ask me 3 times. What are you talking
I'm just saying,
about?
you just said what, you just asked what would bug you? Like, what would bug you? What would it be? Like, what would bug you? You know what would bug me? if somebody came into my room,
sniff my balls,
and started sniffing my panties while I was pretending to be asleep, and then those were a good pair of panties that I lost. You know what? And I don't even know where they are. He's dead now. I can't even ask him to buy me new panties because he's dead now.
What do you mean he's dead?
He overdosed.
Oh my God.
So, you know.
Well, I will not OD or sniff your panties. I don't do drugs.
Boring.
Well,
yeah.
I also
that's the Mr. Big Penta's house challenge number 3 is getting Komodo hooked on a mysterious substance.
And you know what I'm gonna do to keep Penta from barging into streaming? I'm just gonna walk around naked.
That's how you're gonna embargo the show?
Yes. Also, so here's one, right? So this is when I got kicked out when I was 19 years old, and I lived in a house full of dudes that were like way older than me. And so there was always like beer in the house, right? And I would get shit faced every fucking night, and for some reason I would get shit faced and I would just run around naked, right? I would just feel free. I was that fucking dude. So that being said, we had this roommate, and he would always shave his head with the same, like with his clippers. And like he would leave his hair just on the ground outside, and we'd always tell him, we were like, dude, fucking, you need to sweep up your hair, dude. You just fucking leave it there, and somebody has to fucking clean up your fucking mess. So I said, I tell you what, next time you do it, if you don't do it, I'm gonna shave my balls with your clippers.
And you shaved your balls with
I'm not gonna say if I did, because I don't know if it's against TOS. But I'll tell you what, I have smooth balls to this day.
Where are those clippers now, Trav?
I don't know.
Still being used. It sounds like we just need commitment.
Oh, I just got another Tinder date. Gotta go, guys. I'll be back later. Update tomorrow. Hey, guys, stick around tomorrow morning to find out what happens. If I'm not live, I was probably kidnapped. I love you guys.
All right. See you, Trav.
There he goes.
There he goes. Godspeed.
And he left. Yep, he left.
There goes my hero.
I didn't even get a raid, man. What the hell?
Oh, he just fucking offlined like that? Wow.
Oh, just offlined.
Wow. Well, they'll probably come over anyways.
Oh, I know you're down for the Mr. Penthouse, but it's for sad reasons. It's for sad reasons. But
what the fuck do you mean sad reasons? I could be living right now just fine. I don't need it. I think it'd help a lot. It would. It'd be really fun. Those are my reasons.
Yeah, just sad reasons.
You
sad
think
reasons.
It's just because of the money? You think that low of me that it's
think
just
about
the
think
money?
about your
What the fuck?
Facebook roommates, man.
They don't give a shit. You think they care? They'd probably be happy. Actually, no, I know that one of them would be sad that my cat would be gone because they like my cat a lot.
I think I just heard your roommate in the background.
Yeah, they're cleaning dishes or something right now. Can you hear that?
I just heard one of them go, I didn't hear what he said.
I'm shocked my mic can pick that up.
I mean, it's the first time I've ever heard them.
I'm pissed that my mic can pick that up. Yeah, it's because I'm not normally awake right now. Also, they aren't normally this active.
Oh, we should get his roommates to move into Big Penta's house?
No, we should not. Nor would they. They both have careers.
You don't think either of them? You don't think either of them would move into a 4,000 square foot?
No, not in Texas. Not from Florida. Not when they're both. One of them is post grad, and the other is like working a salary job after going post grad. So no, they would not. They both have actual careers. They're not big brained like me and you and Trav.
Oh, or we just leech?
Yeah.
Well, you don't even do that. You
Well, yeah. I could, I just don't.
Yeah, it's appalling, honestly.
Why is it appalling?
Because you're just playing Minecraft instead of leeching. It's just it doesn't make sense.
True.
Right?
You just want me to leech?
Sure.
I don't wanna. I just like game nights and playing games with the boys. And then doing funny jokes and bits. And not having to look at a chat. Even though I like them.
I think I look at. That's funny.
What the fuck? You hear that? He doesn't look
They
at you
know.
guys.
They know.
Do they know?
I focus way more on
Are you
RP
guys
than them.
abused? Are you guys abused?
Yeah, they're
Has he been
they're
abusing
Penta
you?
refugees. Of course they're abused.
Oh. I'm sorry, guys. Just know that if I ever decide to become a leech, I would look at you. Probably more than Moose.
Probably. Your RP would suffer.
Who knows when that would be, though? I don't know. But if we're gonna do this big Penta thing, which I really do want to do this, I really want to do this. We should probably get like a Discord set up and actually have a line of communication and try and make this happen. But that's just me. Why are they? I'm not a watcher, you fuckers. What the fuck is that copy paste? What? Why?
That's you. That's you.
Where did this come from?
You're a watcher.
Guys. The entire chat is red of that fucking emote.
That's a good emote. Watch Moto. Yep.
You guys are wrong. That arrow should be pointing at the one fucking, cause that's me. Cause I fuck. Yeah.
One getting fucked.
Stop.
Oh look, there's two of them watching.
Point the arrow the other way.
There's two of them watching.
Now.
Oh, I like Peruzes.
Point the arrow the other way now.
I like Peruzes. That's a good one.
No. Mouse.
Who watches the watcher? That's true.
No, he's not even there. That or he muted.
No, I forgot my push to talk is on.
You are a dumb ass.
Oh, I never do push to talk, but I do it out of courtesy for other people streaming. So like I was literally just talking, laughing, and saying I liked.
Don't do push to talk.
No, I don't do push to talk.
That's all I do, except for streaming. I have stream on open mic. Everything else is push to talk.
I mean, I used to, and then I just became lazy.
No, the leopard.
For reasons like this. Big Cow, appreciate the tier 1 for 4 months. Thanks very much.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
Hey, Jakku. Thanks for tier 1.
You're just gonna call him that? Jakku? There's an A in there, you asshole.
Cow. Cow.
Yo, Jimbo Jimmy has a good copy pasta of you.
I don't watch people masturbate.
Raptor has a good one.
The fuck is that one?
That's a man. That's a man.
This needs to stop. This needs to stop.
What do you mean?
I do not need a message of me watching people masturbate coming anywhere. No, this is
coming
not...
anywhere. Well, they're gonna be.
No. I do not. I don't watch. I'm not a watcher.
Oh, Peruz looks like a real watcher.
You're all misguided.
Komodo.
Don't call me Komodo.
Oh, I forgot. I got
the Chief 1114. I'm my own man who doesn't watch.
I don't think I'm playing Laura, but I want to see what's in my stash.
Oh, they raided your ass.
No, they didn't.
There's no way they didn't raid your ass.
For first degree murder, no one gets raided over first degree murder.
You are delusional.
No one gets raided over first degree murder. Look at this.
You're delusional. Delusional.
All right, well, look at my stream.
There's no way. Oh fuck, hold on. Thank God, you're the first MOO in my list, and that's not Moon. What the fuck?
No one gets raided.
Fucking PD, dude. Fucking PD. So you did first degree. Did they have the murder weapon?
Yeah. I had it on me all day.
Well, then, yeah.
And then I figured out on Bloom the one I gave 4T was hot as hell too. Oh shit.
Okay, I like Raiders most recent one.
That's true, yeah.
I would do that.
All right, well, I'm gonna go be an RP god.
All right, you go fucking roleplay while I make a mob spawner because I don't know what else to do right now.
Sounds good, coward. Mr. Big Penta's house.
Not a coward, not a coward, not a coward.
Mr. Big Penta's house.
Bye.